What's going on? Right here is my wild dragon cayenne pepper. See that little, I call them stingers or thorns coming out of that pod? That's a pepper. These right here start out with a little stinger at the bottom of them. Bell peppers, they start out like this. You know, cayenne peppers, jalapeno peppers, they seem to all have a little stem between it sticking out the end. Let's see if you can I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bitty one sticking out right there, I believe. Anyway, you'll see how big the plant is. I'm only about 5.5 foot tall. I don't have very big hands, and they cover up the thing. This video is about bees are important. I'm not saying bees are not important. They are very important, but the Walking Dead seem to think plants won't grow without bees. See this flower here? See how it's curved over? It looks like it's opening up. It's actually closing because I've already pollinated it. Now what I do is I take a Q-tip or my fingertip, just depends if I got a Q-tip handy, and I go from one pepper to the other one. And you can see it stinger real good. I start with one flower and memorize which one it is, and I get some pollen on my fingertip or a Q-tip, and then I'd sit and just dab the other flowers like I'm putting perfume on them. I dab them with my finger and get more pollen on my finger, and then I go to the next flower, the next flower, and the next flower until I get back to the first one. You know, on one like this, it's 3, 4, 5 flowers. Some of them might have 50 flowers, but I'll sit and take 2 or 3 minutes and pollinate every one of them. Move this right here. Let me pause this for 1 second. Okay, instead of pausing that, I accidentally cut it off. Well, this little sucker I was showing you in the first part of the video, I found it on my fence line, and it actually growed wild. I have one on my front porch I'll show you that did not dwarf, and it's got a cool little twisted thing, and I'd face it away from the sun, so hopefully this part, and it has started doing it, it'll curve back, and I'm gonna make an S out of the thing. But going back to this one, this is a jalapeno or cherry pepper plant. They look like jalapenos, and I bought a jalapeno that I got the seeds out of, but when they start ripening, they turn red and get a little sweeter. When they're still green, see my boy there? There's another one. There's another one. And all this is about being able to pollinate if there's no bees. If you're living indoors, if there was an end of the world situation, martial law, everybody has to stay in the house. See, got me a tomato plant right there, you know, and can't eat roses, but got a little peach rose bush right there. I've already done this with tomato plants, and I'm gonna make a video on that tomato plant to show y'all. You'll see the dragon cayenne pepper, and let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's about all I see, but I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I take this flower right here, and you can't really see it on the picture, but there's a little bit of white pollen in it. And then I just dab it up on there. You can't really see the pollen on my finger, but now keep a close look at that particular limb, right? Coming up off the nub, off to the side, it has a pepper growing that'll be bigger, and you're gonna see that will in fact be pollinated. No bees necessary. You could do any vegetable like this. This one's a little bit bigger than this one, but this one grew in my garden in a shaded spot and never got more than a few inches high, and that was about 3 years ago. And it had a twin that died about last year. I had forgotten to water them for some time, and it wound up not making it, but that's all I had to show you. I'm going to be showing you the tomato plant once it gets bigger and get some flowers on it, but these are inside my house. No bugs, no bees, no nothing to spread the pollen except for me. And there you see that dragon cayenne pepper on a, what would you say, about a 6-inch tall plant. I got a 2-inch long pepper that's nowhere near ripe because those do turn blood red when they ripen. Well, anyway, you can grow your own vegetables, pollinating them yourself, and I save the flowers when they fall off. That's another thing. I'm working on a formula that you can spray your crops with and dust the whole thing. A little idea I had. But anyway, if you found this interesting, then just hit that like button, and more importantly, please share this video. I don't really know how to get people interested in my videos and don't get a lot of views, so if you could just share it, that would mean more than anything. And I hope y'all have a great day. Y'all take it easy.